Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, another long weekly vlog, hopefully. Today is Sunday for me. I actually wasn't going to pick up my camera till tomorrow just because today I'm kind of taking a break. Obviously, Marion and Jackson are not. I showed you what they've been doing, just lots of yard work. The grass, getting the grass mowed. Marion wanted to do some power washing around the pool and like get those cement blocks up and put the tarp underneath, and he was going to take all of them up and he likes to power wash them because it gets all the mud and grass seed off, so it keeps like the weeds from coming in, at least for the summer, and then he'll do it each year. But it was a lot to lift all those and his back was not really feeling so good, so he just did like one row of them and then he power washed those and stuck the tarp underneath, so the pool area is looking better. I'm probably going to get out there this week and try to scrub the outside of it where there's like mud. The power washer is just not taking it off. But he's out there right now resting his back, enjoying his pool. I had to go help him. He's trying to find any holes. He did find one that we've taped, and then there's still a leak or something. I don't know. There's still either another hole or the tape had not completely sealed it off. He may have to like go underneath and tape it as well. Anyway, he thought he found another one. He's in there looking around with his goggles on. So I'm gonna replant my hostas. That's my plan this week, is to put them in the pots that Marion made me, or at least in one. I think I might take the bigger one and put it in a pot, and it'll be over here in the shade. The other pot isn't necessarily in the shade, but I'm gonna try it, just see if I can save them. It's not a big deal if I don't, but they do come back every year, and if they're in shade, even if they don't do well this year, they should next year. I'm gonna go tomorrow and run some errands. That's gonna be my errand day this week. I need to go to Lowe's and see if I can find some like plants that are good in the sun, like a lot of sun, like very hot afternoon sun. But I thought that I would just pick up my camera and film the whole week, take you along. So many of y'all have told me that you enjoy like a weekly vlog, just a little bit of each day. So I'm starting on Sunday, probably gonna end this on Friday because I will be also vlogging next weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, so I'll be doing a separate vlog for that. So anyways, welcome back to another video, another weekly vlog. Hopefully we'll get a lot done this week. So it's 5:30 now. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm just gonna make, I thought I'd share with you my dinners for the week because I'm vlogging all week. Tonight we're gonna have those Italian grinders. We had them recently, and when I buy the stuff for them, I have enough to make it for 2 dinners. So I'm gonna make those tonight. There is a video that I found this on YouTube, but it's supposed to be like some kind of viral TikTok sandwich, but I don't watch TikTok, so I don't know. But I will link the little video down below that I watch. It's just like a short, super fast, but and I make it a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same, and they are so delicious. Well, it is Monday now. It is Monday at lunchtime. I've been running errands and taking care of things this morning. There's like 5 or 6 things I needed to get taken care of, like phone calls, emails, stopping by. Got them all taken care of. It feels so good to have all that checked off my list. I made a list yesterday of all the errands I needed to run, all the places I wanted to go. So it feels good to get all that checked off. This is my errand day. So it's like 12:15 and I'm doing good. So I stopped at Taco Bell. When I go to Taco Bell and I'm like in a hurry, or like I just want something quick, I get a bean burrito, no onion. I love onions, but I don't like crunchy onions in bean burritos. So got one of those and I'm gonna eat that. Then I'm gonna run over to Hobby Lobby. I have a return, and then their flowers are on sale this week, and we need a couple more for Madison's wedding for things we're making. And then we're looking for this greenery that we bought all that they had, and we keep looking to see if they get more, and if they don't, pretty soon we're gonna have to just order it so we can finish making the things. Actually, maybe I'll order it today. I don't know like how often they order, so, but you can go in and just ask them to order more, and then they'll get it and save it for you. And I have a couple returns there too. And what else do I need? I need to get a Father's Day gift. It is Monday and Father's Day is Sunday, and I haven't got Marion anything. I want to go to Lowe's and look at their flowers to see, because like I said, I wanted to do some planting this week and moving things around. And so there's some cops. I guess they're just going to eat lunch. I was like, what is going on? I'm gonna go to Lowe's by myself. Usually I have people with me, and I don't know, I feel like I could just look longer if I'm by myself. So anyway, that's a rundown of my errands today. I forget what else, but I have a long list on my phone. I love when they're warm and they have lots of cheese and sauce. It's got onions. Oh well. tree up on my kitchen windowsill, my favorite place to put my camera. It has like a little bit of a ledge on the end so I can tilt you up a little bit so you're not too, I'm not too high for it. So anyway, I'm gonna just do a really quick haul. I got everything done on my to-do list. It is 5:22, but I got everything done, so it feels so good because I knew this was my one day this week. I wanted to go out and do it, so I took care of it all. Got Father's Day gifts from Marion. I'm not going to show you in this video, but I mean, I just got him like some snacks and gift cards, you know, stuff like that. So, but I thought I'd show you just the other things that I picked up while I was out. I went to Ollie's. I always like to look at their like snacks and groceries. So I opened this. The bag is not open, but I ended up buying this. I think I showed you this Honey Bunches of Oats cinnamon bunches. I've not had it before, but it was $1.99. It's a tiny little box, but I was out of cereal for me, so I will eat that. I also got I got these plates for $2.99 for 24 plates. So these will be good for Father's Day and also for July 4th, just for cookouts. They were cute. I love, you know, I love the red, white, and blue in the summer, so I got those. And then when I was at Dollar Tree, I got these napkins, $1.25. And there's 25 napkins, but they're so cute. They say fireworks, celebrate, hip hip hooray for the USA. I just thought they were adorable with the little plates. And then when I was at Ollie's, I found this picture frame, which I thought was really, really cute. And it was only $1.99. It says compare at $9.50. So I know it's kind of like drowning it out, but it has this cute little clip right here. So, you know, you put a picture there. And I know I always have pictures I want to put up, and I love how it had this little stand on it. We're going to be soon having our family photos that if you remember at Christmas, my kids all got me like a family photo session for our whole family, and I'm so excited. So I got to like pick the time of year and the place and what we're wearing and all that, and we're doing that pretty soon. So I know I'm going to have those pictures. And then also Madison and Jordan just got their engagement pictures. Should be getting them back today, actually, she said. And what else? The wedding, you know, there's always going to be lots of pictures. So I just thought that was really cute. You know, I love photos, family photos. And then I went ahead and got this Farberware 2-piece non-slip cutting board. I was cutting last night the lettuce and my cutting board was like shifting. I'm like, I need something with non-stick grips. Plus all my cutting boards are so bad. I got some Pioneer Woman ones. I'll show you. Marion got me these a long time ago, but obviously you can't like use this. You can see in the light how it's all torn up. Maybe it's because I put them in the dishwasher. I don't know, but I feel like they need to be in the dishwasher because they need to be sanitized. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. Also, this is like fuzzy and all just beat up, and I have a big one like this too. And then at Dollar Tree, I just picked up a 3-pack of bubbles because that'll be fun with Paisley. I also have this like bubble machine. I got her for her birthday, and Danielle said she already had one, so she let me keep it here so I can fill that up. We'll be playing outside. And then I thought this was really cute for $1.25 at Dollar Tree for just for decor. I'll probably actually hang it on that little hook. That was what I was imagining when I bought it. But I have plenty of little keg boards to put that on. And then I did run in, oh, and I got my flowers at Hobby Lobby. I got some more of these. Madison really liked these for the wedding. We're using these for a lot of things. And also I ordered the greenery because they didn't have any, and she said that they could just order it. It'll be here in a few days, hopefully. And then we can finish all the flowers, floral arrangements, things like that. So that'll be really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff away. I need to make dinner. I've got my meat thawed out. I'm gonna make spaghetti, super easy dinner tonight. And somebody is texting me. I forgot to show you this. I went to Lowe's and looked at everything that they had, and I wanted, Clyde, no. I wanted perennials and full sun. So very limited section, and nothing was really very pretty, but you know, like succulents and stuff, they are really good in the sun. They can thrive in that kind of environment. So this was full sun perennial. It was $10.98, and it was the prettiest thing that they had there, and it said it will trail over like that, comes back every year. So I guess they're kind of like succulents. They kind of remind me of that, but I imagine it getting bigger and bigger each year and growing over the side, maybe if I don't kill it. It's so pretty. And there's dinner tonight. Spaghetti, salad, garlic bread. Super easy, but that's gonna be so good. I'm really, really hungry. I wanted to show you what I did with these. This was from Dollar Tree. That's so cute. For some reason, it's got like an extra long thing, and I tried to like tie it off, and it was just too much of a hassle, so it's just kind of hidden back there, but that's so cute. I love bead garland, and I love red, white, and blue, so that's cute there. And then I just took this picture frame and put it up on this little shelf and put my star there. I'll put a picture in it when I get one, but that's so cute for right now with the red, white, and blue. And when I got that little shelf, I envisioned putting a little holiday decor up there, so that's adorable. Hey y'all, obviously it is Tuesday now. It's Tuesday afternoon, 3 o'clock I think, 3 something. Paisley just laid down for her nap, so she'll probably, just like her short nap, so she probably won't sleep very long, but I went ahead and picked up the toys just because if she happens to sleep longer, you know, and it's time for her to go. But I'm sure she'll get those back out when she gets out. But yeah, that's basically my plans today. I'm just babysitting, and this evening Patrick and I are actually going to go to a movie, and I don't know which movie we're going to see. There's 2 that we want to see, and they're like 5 minutes apart, so we'll decide. I'm going to let him decide because I've already seen one of them, but it was really good. It's that movie called Unsung Hero about Rebecca St. James and her family. I used to love her when I was younger. It was like from our growing up time, so it was very good. Can highly recommend that. I think the other one, I don't remember what it's called, but I guess we'll find out which one we'll see. But I'll let Patrick say hey when he comes over if I remember. Pick up my camera. So we'll have leftovers tonight. I was gonna have another night be leftover night, but it'll be tonight. So that way I can, as soon as Paisley leaves, I'll be leaving shortly after that. So I don't have to worry about making dinner, which will be nice. And I'll probably just eat popcorn for dinner. She is really watching me.
Oh, welcome, sweetie pie.
I have Patrick with me. Also my air freshener. Oh,
that's
you know
true.
what, Patrick?
Do
I was
tell.
reading. First of all, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Glad to see y'all. I'm glad to see y'all.
Y'all.
There we go. That's right.
Patrick doesn't, you know, doesn't get to say hi often, but
True.
So I was reading my comments the other day, and this woman said that she saw you at Ollie's. She's local, obviously.
Oh.
She said that her husband said, "Hey, isn't that guy from the YouTube videos you watch?" And she said she was too shy to come up and say hi.
Oh.
I
Don't
said,
be shy, any of y'all.
Patrick would have been super shy if you came up to him. I said he would have loved if you came up and
That's
said hi.
true.
She's
That's
like, no,
true.
I was way too embarrassed.
No, don't. Any of y'all that are saying this, don't be embarrassed in the least. I promise you. Promise.
He would love it. He literally loves people. Just
That
loves
is true.
people, all people. So
It's a true statement said by my sister, my little sister.
He would have thought that that was the coolest. Anyway, we're going to the movies. I don't know what movie we're seeing yet. Do we know yet?
I think Sing, maybe? Maybe?
No, it's not called Sing.
Oh, what is it called?
It's not Sing, not the movie, not the cartoon Sing. Let's look it up.
Song?
No, not song.
Oh, man.
It's 4 letters, starts with an S. No, it's not 4 letters, but it does start with an S, and it is called dun, dun, dun.
Shame?
No,
Oh.
that's not it. Sight.
Sight.
Sight. So
Okay,
yeah,
very good.
okay, that's the one you want to see.
I think
Starts
so.
at 6:35. All right, let's go.
Yes, I do believe.
I'm ready for some popcorn. Number 2.
Oh, number 2, right here, yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Patrick splurged and got 2.
I did.
2 boxes of
Well,
candy. He couldn't decide which
You're
one.
kidding me.
I got popcorn. Had to have popcorn and
Move.
cherry Coke. Sight.
Excellent.
No one wants to be subjected to a stranger's unwanted chit-chat on vacation.
So it is Wednesday now. The movie was really good. It's called Sight. If you've never heard of it, it's made by Angel Studios, who they do a lot of like faith-based movies. Actually, Unsung Hero is also, I think, Angel Studios. Anyway, 2 thumbs up. We definitely recommend. And it's a true story, which I love true stories, but it is Wednesday and I am getting food ready to go in the crock pot. I did have I think I recently read a comment. Someone was asking, I think it was this recipe. She said I'd shared it before and she couldn't find it, and it's like a crock pot beef au gratin or something. It's potatoes. You really thinly slice them, and ground beef and onion, and you put it in the crock pot and cheese. And it is so good. So good. It's just a lot of, I guess it's a lot of work, but it's not really, because I would be doing it at dinner time if I wasn't doing it now, but you just have to plan ahead and do it before. So dinner will be just totally ready tonight, so I won't have to do this tonight, which is good because I'll be busy tonight. So I will put this video, if I remember when I'm editing, hopefully I'll see it when I'm editing and say, or I'll put it in my recipe playlist. I have a playlist on my channel. You just go to the top and click on the tab that says playlists, and I have one that has videos that have recipes. You know, not every video is in the playlist, but I will try to put this one in there so that if you're wondering, but it's a Pinterest recipe. I'll link it also in the description box of this video, but in case you're wanting it for future reference, go look in my recipe tab. It should be there, but it's a lot of prep work. I'm getting the potatoes peeled, and then I'm gonna slice them with my mandolin and slice some onions. I've got some ground beef going. I have to shred the cheese, and then you layer it all with some seasonings in a crock pot. It only has to cook for 4 hours, which is nice, but it is almost 2 o'clock. My goal was get it in the crock pot by 2 o'clock, and I'm not quite gonna make it, but that's okay. So this afternoon/evening, Madison is coming over, and we are gonna be working on flowers again for the wedding. We are doing all of the florals ourselves. So everything that's gonna have florals, we're doing it. And was it this video where I went to Hobby Lobby, showed you the white flowers? I think so. We still have to wait for the greenery that I ordered, but we can do a lot of the other stuff. So she's gonna come over, and that way I can just sit and enjoy that and don't have to get up and make dinner. So Mary and Jackson will be gone, so it'll just be the 2 of us. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all of these ingredients prepped, and then when I'm putting it together, I will show you what I'm doing. All right, I got my crock pot ready. I just sprayed it. You don't have to, that's optional, but I sprayed it with some cooking spray. Then I'm just gonna layer potatoes, onions, seasoning, beef, and cheese. And then we're gonna do a second layer, and then we're gonna cover it with some beef broth and let it cook for 4 hours on high. I used my mandolin, so these are pretty thinly sliced. I guess if they're thicker, it could take longer, but these, it only takes 4 hours. think I did this last time. I forgot to pour the beef broth on top, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cook it on high for 4 hours. I think I'm gonna deadhead this. I was reading about deadheading. It says to like cut off the top if you want it to bloom again. I didn't realize it was only gonna bloom. I don't even know what this is, but look how it's dying. It's drying up. I'm gonna water that. And then this one, these are Gerber daisies, and I don't know if that's gonna come back. But this one comes back every year. Beautiful, bigger and more beautiful every year. I don't know what it's called. If you know what this is called, let me know, because I would love to buy some more, because they do amazing out here in this full sun. And of course, this is what about the other day, and they close up at night and then open back up. Well, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I walked by and literally could just break these branches off with my hands. So they were so dead. We've needed to, you know, do something with this tree. It looks awful. But Marion will have to get up there and get a ladder and like break off the tall ones. Like up at the top, there's still some dead ones, but like down here, I literally just, I didn't know I was gonna be able to do that, but I just like grabbed that and it literally broke off. It was so brittle, so I gotta haul all of this back to our brush pile back there. Here's where my sweet Care Bear is buried, and I still am wanting Marion to build me like a cross or something that will like obviously stand up to the elements that can be outside. So maybe like with like treated wood or something, like a little grave marker. And you know, I don't like to think about it, but future animals, you know, will have to make a little, you know, graveyard, I guess, for all the little fur babies. So we do have a couple of hamsters buried and a little kitten. Claire had kittens. Chloe's one of them, and the little runt died at 6 days old. So we did bury her back here, but Claire's the only one out here. But you know, we have like all this space. We'll probably, I got a bug on me. Probably, you know, bury more out here, but I need to get out here and fix it up because it's just a pile of dirt right now, and I want to mark it with her little name on it and maybe like something to go around it, you know, something that we can still mow. I don't know, I can't like put a big border around everything because we can't mow, but for now I just weeded it, and I got to figure out what I want Marion to make. This is all our dirt and mulch for the front yard, so I'm going to just put the tarp back over it. We've just been covering that up in case it rains, so it'll keep it so semi-dry. So I think I'm actually gonna wait to move the hostas. I think I'm gonna like saturate the ground one day, and then the next day maybe, or maybe like that evening, move them, because when we tore them out before, when we built this patio and tore out our deck, they were so hard. I couldn't even do it. Marion had to do it, and it literally took us 2 days, and it was only after we got a big rainstorm that we were actually able to get the rest of them up. So when the ground is just really dry like this, it's probably gonna be difficult. So I think I'll just saturate the ground before I do it. I'll do that probably this weekend, or maybe I'll do it Friday in this video. I don't know, we'll see. So it's 6:41, so this has been cooking for over 4 hours. Smelling so good. It says not to check on it because you want everything to get cooked, but it's been over 4 hours, so I'm gonna lift the lid. My whole house smells so delicious. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh yeah, it's gonna fall apart. I gotta do this with 2 hands. So good. Let that cool. All right, it's a few hours later, and I totally forgot to update you, but that food was so good, and there's just enough left over for lunch tomorrow. So but Madison left. We got her whole bouquet, however you say it, finished, and it took like longer than we thought for the one, but we wanted to get it perfect. It is exactly what she wanted, so I'm happy. We had to actually run up to Hobby Lobby and grab a few more things and tweaked it a little bit, and now it's everything she wanted. So she had found a picture on Pinterest, and she was like obsessed with this certain bouquet. She kept finding different pins, and she'd be like, oh, I like this one, and she'd realize they were actually all the same one. It was just different angles. So anyway, we got that done, checked off the list. We got a few more things done. We still have more to do, so I think she might come over Friday. I'm not sure, but we have enough time to keep working on stuff. Hopefully we'll get all the floral arrangements done before too much longer, and then we are moving on to other things that we'll be making. But I don't want to share all of that just because you know, she wants some of it to be like, if anybody was to watch the videos or whatever, she wants it to be. She's not even showing Jordan her bouquet until the wedding day. So but there will be some like wedding DIYs and videos as it gets closer that I'll be sharing. So anyway, I am sitting down editing. I need to edit. It's for me Wednesday, and I haven't posted since Saturday. Okay, are we hot dogs? It is a hot one today. My yard is getting kind of brown and crunchy. We haven't had much rain. My washing machine doesn't sound so great. It is Thursday afternoon. It is 3:04. I just laid Paisley down for her afternoon nap, so depends on how long she sleeps is how much I get done. So Clyde wants to go out, and it is so hot out there. We're not going to sit out right now. I just let the dogs out. Okay, I'll let you out in the front. Sometimes when he's crying to go out and I can't watch him, I just let him out on the front, and he's on the front porch, and he loves that. So maybe I'll let him do that, but he won't stay very long because it is hot and the afternoon sun beats down on that porch. But anyway, I've got my laundry going. My washer is sounding kind of funny. Hopefully it's not on the way out. Sometimes it does that, but I threw the bedding in the wash. My goal for today was laundry. That was what I had on my list of things to do. So I've probably got 4 loads after this, but we're not getting all that done. I'll spread it out over a few days. But I'm also gonna be doing some meal prepping in a little while for Jackson. I got some chicken thawing out. I like to have, he doesn't always eat when we eat, so I like to have, you know, just freezer meals for him in there, better than like buying frozen meals. I just prepare them here, and it probably makes like 5 or 6, and I just stick them in the freezer, and he can eat them whenever he's available or whatever, whenever he needs something, or when he wants second dinner or second lunch because he's still hungry. So I'm gonna be doing that in a little while. I know my Clyde, come on, let's go. Come on. Gotta latch this door. Okay, it is warm out here. All right, come on. You wanna come out? You probably won't want to stay very long. It's quiet though. I think the heat has kept the kids inside today. Usually they're outside playing. Is currently 5:58. Paisley's about to leave. She was just in here in the kitchen. She loves helping me cook. I need to get her like a little kitchen because she loves stirring and bowls and pots and pans and all that. So I need to like get her a kitchen for our house. Maybe for Christmas we'll get her a nice one or something that she can keep over here. I think she's got that kind of stuff at her house, but anyway, I'm just making dinner. These are the taco shells that I'm using, hint of lime. I'm excited for those. Just gonna make some chicken, and I might cut up lettuce and tomato, and I'm making a bunch of chicken for Jackson. Like I was saying, he's gonna have those in the freezer. Got 5, plus he just took a big old bowl for himself for now. So I'll go stick those in the freezer. Once they're cooled off, I'll put the lids on them. But our chicken is ready. I just put some taco seasoning on that. And these are the lime taco shells. They're very, very tangy. And lettuce, tomato, got some cheese. Marion and I are gonna have tacos. All right, I cleaned up the kitchen and put the laundry in the dryer, took the sheets out, so the beds are ready to be made. I thought about putting another load of laundry in, but it is 7:18, and I know I won't get it washed, dried, and put away tonight, so I'm just gonna put one in the morning and finish it tomorrow. And I'm gonna go make the bed so that when I'm ready to get into bed, it's already made. I don't have to worry about it, because I hate when that happens, when you forget about it. sitting there all innocent. Yeah, we know better. We know better, Clyde. So on my to-do list this week was to paint my nails, paint my toenails. I'm not really giving myself a pedicure, just gonna paint them. I wanted something bright and summery, so I have this super cheap, I think it was like $2 at Walmart, and I like this, what is it called, Nail Aid Biotin, and it's like you can use it by itself or you can use it as a base and top coat, but it's good for strengthening your nails. Every time I take like gel off, my nails are so bad, so I like to use that. Alright, got my toenails done. Don't look too close. I have 2 of these banana peanut butter, what are they? Flourless banana peanut butter muffins that I made. I showed them, or I linked the recipe in a vlog recently, but I had frozen 2 of them, and I'm gonna warm these up in the microwave, have a little treat, watch Teen Mom. I haven't watched Teen Mom in years. I used to watch it every single episode for years, and it's been forever, so I'm gonna sit down and have some TV time. Marion's outside cleaning the pool before it gets dark. He's been working so much. He hasn't been able to get out there and do it. And he hasn't been able to work on the front yard at all this week. He's just been too busy, so I'm not exactly sure if that video was going up before or after this one. And actually, it was supposed to go up before this one, but I don't know at this point. So if it doesn't go up until after this one, then obviously there'll be some parts of this I have to cut out, but hopefully it will.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. Inside my room, the heat's like a warm embrace. My bed feels like heaven. I lose track of time and space. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing.
So it is Friday. We made it to Friday. I've got, my washing machine is still sounding really loud. Hopefully Hopefully I'm not losing my washer. I am just trying to do some things in the house. I was gonna go outside today and do some yard work, but it's literally, our record for today is 94 for the high, and it's supposed to be right there. So maybe beat the record. So, and this is like the first day of the 90s, and then it's gonna be, as far as like the forecast goes, it's in the 90s up to close to 100. So for us, that's really hot, which I always say I love the heat in the summer, but some things like yard work are just, I'm not going to do those when it's so hot. So Marion said he will help me dig up the hostas and some of my monkey grass. It's just gonna, the ground is so dry, you know, I'm gonna need his help. And like I said, I'll water it really good before. So we're gonna just be inside today. I have to go online and pay some bills. I need to finish my grocery list. I have made most of it, but I have to finish that. I also I'm waiting on one package. I got one already, but I'm waiting on one more that's supposed to be coming today. It's out for delivery, and we're going to be doing our family pictures. I can't remember what I told you in this video because it's been a week long, but we're doing our family pictures pretty soon, and I bought 3 different dresses online, so I'm going to see if any of them will work. They're all different colors, and we have kind of like a color scheme, so have to see what works. So I thought I'd show you in this video. I also ordered a few other just like summery outfits, so hopefully some of them will work. I got them from Temu, all of them from Temu. It's not sponsored or anything, but they had really good prices, and I've looked everywhere in town, everywhere that I'm willing to shop, and I couldn't find anything. So hopefully one of these dresses will fit or work. I'll show you those. UPS is bringing the package, and it's like guaranteed by 9 o'clock tonight, so hopefully it'll come before then. I am going out tonight, so I'll probably end the video before I head out, but I think I'm just gonna stay inside in the air conditioning. I think the fur babies have the right idea. They're just lounging, enjoying the air conditioning. Thank God for air conditioning on days like this. I took some of the taco shells from last night and crushed them up, and the leftover chicken and cheese, and I'm gonna have that for lunch. Some lettuce and tomato if it's not too wilted. I'll put that on top. All right, my package came. It is 3 o'clock. Came at 3 o'clock, so I thought I'd open it. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous about these dresses because I'm hoping that they work. Some of these prices, like this was, I want to say $1, less than $1. It's sold out now, so I can't link it, but they do have so many different ones. And I'll show you, I have ordered these before, and I actually wear them. I think I paid like $1 or less. And I wear them all the time, and they are just like elastic on the inside. So I have a white one, a green one, a pink one, and then like this fake gold, obviously, but they all have a little heart on them, and I love these. And I think I want to pay, I think I paid $1 or less than 2, maybe less than 1, but I love just little simple bracelets like that. I love very simple small jewelry, and so I ordered some more of these. They're called goldish, or I think, or golden and silvery, so they're not gold and silver obviously for this price, but a little set of these. They come with all different. I thought this one was really pretty. Of course I won't like shower in these, and I take them off after I'm done, you know, like if I go to wear them to church or something, I'll just take them off. But look how pretty for the price. And I like these like bigger beads as well, and then they're really cute to group together. I bought this. I think this one is not sold out. If any of this I can link down below, I will. This one, I want to say, was 89 cents. And obviously it will turn, like I won't shower with it, like I said, and I will always take it out. I never sleep in jewelry, but it's like a 3, who knows how long it'll last, but I'm actually very careful with my jewelry. And like I said, I like small jewelry, so I thought that was really pretty for 89 cents or something like that. I got some of these bags. These are for the wedding. Is that my light flickering? I think our light bulb's going out. Marion said it was flickering the other day. There's 200 bags. They're like 5x5 plastic bags with little seals on them. That is for the wedding. Here's one of my dresses. So let's just see what we got. I'm always so nervous. And also I'm kind of like in between sizes sometimes, so I never know to get a medium or a large. So this is like my jumpers that I have. I have like a black one and a olive green, and they're like this. I've worn them a lot of times, but this one is a shorts jumper, so it looks a little short, but you can adjust these and make it longer, which I love because I always put it on the longest one. So that's cute. I love this color. I also got a black one, another black one, but it's not spaghetti straps. It's like actual sleeves. Not sure if it's gonna work or not. I got it in medium. So, but it's hard to see this material. I'll try these on and show you what they look like. Look at how, oh, it looks just like the picture. Just like the picture. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Okay, it's like a tiered skirt and almost like a wrap dress. It's got a bow that you'll tie. It's pretty low cut. Also, this was the other dress. So see, that's kind of like a green, and then I got a blue, and then I ordered a pink one. Okay, this is a large. I based it on my measurements. Yeah. I don't know if I like this one or not. And it's super duper thin. Super thin. So anyway, let's try some of these on. Okay, y'all, I should not have underestimated this dress. This is actually beautiful. I really love it. I did add like a short slip underneath because it's so see-through, so it kind of looks like it has, you know, like a lining halfway down, which is totally fine. It is actually so pretty. I'll put the size. I forget what size I got. But I always base it on my top measurements just because that's where I usually tend to have an issue. But this is so pretty. And I actually love the color. I love the sleeves. I love how it comes in right here, which is for me my smallest part of my body. So it's pretty flattering. I love this dress. This is this one. I'm obsessed with the length. At first I put it on, I was like, oh, that is way too long. But I love a maxi. Like all the way to the floor is so pretty. It's not going to be cool for summer and photographs in the summer. I'll be sweating. I don't know that I'll wear this, but it's so cute. And I could put the sleeves like that, but this is how they are. That's how they are without me tucking them. They just like don't lay good. They don't lay right, and almost the top is too big. I could maybe bring it in some. I don't like having to always take, you know, you don't want to buy something and have to tailor it, but sometimes it's necessary. But if it was more pulled like right there, that kind of fixes the sleeves too. It is beautiful. I love it. I think I'm going to have to ask the kids what they think. All right, I forgot to pull this out. I was like, wait a minute. I knew I had another dress. This little, it's a real shiny material. I won't rub it too much because I know some people have an aversion to that sound. Two of my kids are that way. If it's like real shiny and slick, they don't like the sound of it. So, but this is just like, I actually can wear this without an undershirt, which I'm surprised. I don't tend to wear sleeveless very often, but it's cute. Or I could put a little white shirt underneath it. I'll put the sizes and the prices that I paid, and like I said, I'll link anything I'm able to down below. This also comes in like green and pink. All right, so this is the one that I was the most excited to try, and unfortunately, it's not as great as I'd hoped. I think with some shapewear underneath, it'll be better. See how it's kind of like more fitted. My other black jumper is definitely like through here. There's so much room. This one does not have as much room. It's got pockets. But I liked that I don't have to wear a shirt underneath it, and actually the top fits really well. And I like how it's a little short. I actually may hem it and make it even shorter like that. I think that's really cute. This is basically the jumpers that I have in black and green, but this is the shorts version. And they have this one, this color in the pants as well. And I've been wanting to get it for a long time, but I thought when I saw the shorts, I was like, I'll just get it in shorts. This is not probably the shirt I'll wear underneath it. It's pretty thick. I kind of want to get like a white tank top to wear with it, or black, just like a really thin. I have a thin white shirt, but it's in the wash right now. So anyway, I think it's really cute. All right, so I'm actually going back in time to this morning because this dress has arrived. Currently, my other package has not arrived, so when that comes, I'll be filming all of it for you. But this dress I ordered from Temu, but it shipped from a local warehouse. It literally took a day or two to get here. I think I ordered it yesterday morning or the day before that. Clearly it is too big, which is unfortunate. It has pockets. I ordered it in a large based on what they said my measurements would be, but it's just way too big. But I'm also showing you this now because I'm going to put it in the washer and I'm going to wash and dry it. It doesn't say you can't dry it. I'm going to try and shrink it a little bit and also get some of these wrinkles out, but I'll show you what it looks like with the tie. So it looks better with the tie, but you can see it's just way too big. It's too big. I wish I had gotten a medium so bad, but I did not. But I'm going to try and shrink it a little bit, and then I will also take it in. It's just, I'd rather do that than return it. I do like the dress. I love the color of it. I like the length. And I like the structure of it. It's just too big. So I'm going to try and fix it, but I'm going to throw this in the washer today with my light load and see if I can shrink it up a little bit. All right, so back to right now. I'm actually really pleased with everything I got. I think everything's going to work. Don't think I need to return anything. Hopefully the pink dress will shrink down a little bit. I'm going to ask the kids, do they think I should wear the blue, pink, or green? Y'all let me know in the comments. Which one did you like best for family photos? The blue one, the green one. I say green, but you know, this one. That would be the green one. And the pink one. The pink one, if it fits me. They're all really beautiful. So it's going to be a tough decision, but I'm going to let the kids help me out on that. But thanks so much for hanging out with me this whole entire week. I hope that you enjoyed it, and hopefully it was a nice long one. I get a lot of comments that y'all like the long ones, and I personally love the long ones too. From the YouTubers that I watch, I love to find a good hour-long video from someone that I enjoy watching. So I hope that you enjoyed this one. Thank you for hanging out all week. Thank you always for coming back, for watching, for commenting. I appreciate you so much. Just reading your comments and seeing those names, even new names, it just blows me away that you all take the time out of your busy schedule to sit and watch my videos and support me and support my family, and the love that you show, it does not go unnoticed. I want you to know that I appreciate you so very much. I love you all. I'm praying for you always. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if I haven't had it up by now, the front yard video is coming soon, but maybe it's up. I don't know. I don't know. Life's a little crazy. I need to change my light bulb. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.